not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, but man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC gold and blue. Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watched Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. Yeah. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, second meeting between Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa, and candidly, relative to expectations, I'm not sure that any title fight was more disappointing than what it was expected to be than the first meeting between these two guys at UFC 253.
Yeah, we expected a battle because all we had seen from Paulo Costa was that destroyer. Izzy got him out of that fight. Paulo Costa said, on that night, I will be back. We have finally circled our way back to these two, and I expect a much different fight, a much more competitive fight in the octagon tonight. Nice shot there by the champ. It won't take many of those.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice straight right lands. Oh, clean hook there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Slips to avoid the right. Targeting the body with the kick now. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, man, another huge kick. And a miss with the right hook. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. So just over 20 strikes. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Nice jab by Izzy. Oh! He's hurt bad. Now we're going.
He's able to slip the left. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Lands the inside leg kick there. 15 seconds.
Beautiful jab lands.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom, fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your strikes are going.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level each one.
Takes on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. It's a right hand.
Adesanya's hook to the body there is blocked. Shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Well, and in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Israel Adesanya. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit left. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent...
Successful blow right there, DC. he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Able to check that kick as well. Adesanya gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Just out of the range with that right hand. Trying to establish that jab once again. Costa gets hit with a kick. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. You cannot take another shot like that.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. The right hand just misses. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Costa's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
He's got to keep pressing here. Man, what a fight.
That punch no good. Nice. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Big right hand.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Man, these effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, that jab hurt him. He's hurt very badly.
Back to the left hand. Oh! Seconds winding down in round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest. This is big. That's big. He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Refs will help you here. He says the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And now he's got the back. And busy as he looks to improve position here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not.
He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Leg kick checked by Costa.
É isso mesmo, ataca ele no corte, bora!
Israel Adesanya's eye is closing up. 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there, and offensively, just had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
30 seconds to go in the round.
He's hurting bad here. Oh,
What a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stage.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him. That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,